Okay, we're going to get started here in just a moment. Give everyone a little bit more time to jump in. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Welcome today, everyone. This is our live demo ordering products through N-Vu ROES. This is a ordering software that we have that's available to you in your N-Vu account, or if you're new with us, I'll talk about your options there. My name is Michelle Keenan, and I'm going to go ahead and get started here in just a moment. If you have an account, feel free to follow along as we go, and I'll try to answer questions throughout the demo. So basically, what this is software that you can download and order your prints and products. So who produces N-Vu lab products? Well, we are part of H&H's Color Labs family of companies, and all of the lab products that you order through ROES or the fulfill through N-Vu button through your invoicing, as well as any album and book carts, and as well as your automatic fulfillment through the client galleries. That is all products that are produced at H&H Color Lab. So we are in the same family of companies, we're in the same building. And so the key idea is to offer our customers the ease of use, keep saving you time, keeping it simple. And with one phone call, you can call into H&H Color Lab, or you can call N-Vu if you have issues with your orders, or you need to speak to someone about your order or the products. And even just some consulting on what products are new out there, what are other people doing that is working, and honestly, education. So those are all things that are benefits by utilizing N-Vu and H&H's ROES and ordering system for products. So I'm going to get started here. We're going to cover a couple of different things, where you would download the ROES software, also how you would order products through the ROES software, where some of the specialty services are located in ROES, as well as combining multiple orders, because you might have prints, you might have gallery wraps, you might have books, things like that. So we want to make sure that I share with you how to combine those orders so that they can be sent all at one time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen here in just a moment. All right, so I am going to start with the admin area. So if you see right here when you log into N-Vu, and if you're new with us, this is something that you can locate here on your admin area. And if there's a couple different ways that you can download the ROES software, but right now I'm going to show you it's right here. So when you click on that, it'll give you that option, but also you can find that in the products tab. So if you are going to order, professional printing, and you want to order, there are all of these products here that you can look through. And when you hit order now, it gives you that option to download ROES to your computer. But to see what N-Vu offers in products, all of those lists are under the products tab right here. And it tells you everything that we offer. You can go in and click on one of the titles and it gives you turnaround times. You can order now, order now. There's several ordering options here. So it tells you a little bit about mounting for prints, file prep, all the information that you need to know when ordering your products, or even just putting those products on your price list. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the other spot, and that is going to be down at the bottom. There's lots of resources at the bottom of the admin page. So to download any software that we have available is going to be right here, and this is the ROES software right here. You just click it, download it, and you are good to go, as well as design view, and we're going to cover that in the month of June. So all right, once it's downloaded to your computer, and I want to make sure that I am sharing the right screen, so I'm going to go ahead and share my desktop, and I have my ROES application right here in my toolbar. So I'm going to click on it. Once it opens, and this is assuming you have it all the way downloaded and everything is good to go, this is what you're going to see. So it's going to ask for you to enter all of your information here, and you're going to go ahead and start ordering. So you can click here and say order products, view cart, show uploads, online help. This kind of gives you a sample of some of the things that we have available. But I'm going to go ahead and start ordering. And when you hit start ordering, there's a couple ways that you can go about this. You can go ahead and start with the products here to order, or you can upload your images first. So I typically like to go ahead and add some images. So you can click this little plus sign and find a whole folder of images, and they'll pop those in there for you. Or you can just simply click and drag images into the bar here. Let me just get those drag in there. Okay, so those will pull up in there. And then once you start ordering products, you can go up here to start, and let's do color corrected prints. So you can choose your paper type, and I'm going to do Leicester large prints, and we're going to do 14 by 20. So when you put that in there, then what you could do, if everything looks good, you like how that looks, you can zoom it in for cropping purposes if you want to make that a 3/4 shot. So that's what that is, and it gives you different options here. All right, and then off to the side, I'm going to make sure that my options are open over here. You can change it to black and white, sepia tone here if you'd like. And I'm going to unclick that. You can change the finish, add some textures. If there's an image that you want to add additional trim area, so maybe it's an odd size that we don't offer, but you want to have that trimmed off, you can do that by custom printing with a trim, and we'll cut that off for you. All right, so let me get this out a little bit. There we go. So here are some of those options. You can also choose retouching. This is where you would add any retouching services. So if you want a basic retouching, you would enter your instructions here for 2 or more people, moderate retouching, and then you can do some advanced in the a la carte. There's also tools. So if you wanted to add some additional options you can to the product. But I'm going to move this back. Okay, so once you're done with that, you just hit add to the cart. And what it'll do is add that in the cart here, and you can also go in and edit that at any time towards the end or add additional prints. All right, so you would do the same for other products. So let's go in and let's do metals or ornaments. Standard metal prints. It's the exact same thing. Add it to the cart. And then if you wanted to do some more chic styled metals, you can do that as well. We offer that. So the products in here, let me go ahead and do ornaments. Yes, ornaments. Here we go. So if you wanted an ornate ornament, it gives you that style, and you can plug that in there, move it around, and you can add that to the cart. Okay. All right, and I want to show you the gallery wrap. So if you're ordering the canvas gallery wraps, you could do, so let's just say you're doing a vertical. You can use these arrows to switch it around. Pop that in there. And if you notice here that it shows the wrap line, right? So if you want, you have the option to add digital stretch. Sorry, let me get my tools back. So the digital wrap, let me go back to that. Get my arrows back out of here. My apologies here. They're hidden from me. There we go. All right, so now I can see the tools once I put that in there. All right, so if you look here, there is the wrap. And what I can do is go ahead and add the feature of black and white edge. So you can choose from a black or a white edge, and it'll take that away. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing any questions here in the chat. Nope, I'm good. All right. Okay, so here are my options. Looks like I stopped sharing. I did not mean to do that. All right, so here, if I wanted to, I can select the black or the white, and that takes away and gives me a little bit more space to work with if you were to use that image for that. Or you could do a digital stretch, and that's a little extra production day, and there's an extra charge for that. And then any extra printing. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to the cart. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to continue shopping, or I can complete and send this order. But I'm going to go ahead and complete and send this order and make sure your account information is good. I send that over. Next. All right. Send it to the web cart. Okay, and when that does that, you're going to give the order a name. So this is, and you're going to give it an address, and then next. And then what you'll do is you will not want to go ahead and check out completely you're going to go ahead and go back to your rows. And the reason being is because you can now go through and add another order. So you can start, and maybe we want to do some prints here. So we're going to do luster, we're going to do some 6x9s, add to order, make adjustments there, add to order. And then I'm going to go ahead and complete and send this order, and let me go back and change. Yep, that's right. Go to web cart, send now via the internet. And now that that is gone, it's taking me to my N-Vu account. Ship to studio. And now what it's going to do is it's going to give me 2 orders here, right? So I have 2 orders right here, and I can apply a coupon code. So let's just say, for instance, I am going to go ahead and go back to the admin because I want to show you something really quick here. See this coupon little tab right here? If you are new with us, or if you've been through it with us for a while and you haven't taken advantage of the coupon offers, so you can actually use this code towards your purchase. So press printed cards, proof books. So what you would do is you would apply this code in the cart. So when you go to checkout and apply coupon, so that took the discount off of your gallery wrap that you just purchased. And then if you have account credit, that's great. You can apply it. Otherwise, you can use the credit card that is on file, acknowledge this particular invoice, and then submit. And the way that you're combining them is in the cart. A way to get to that is in your admin. Down here at the bottom, you can go to your rows cart. And right here, you have multiple orders. And when you go to checkout, it's going to combine those. Okay. All right. So once you're done, it's all complete once you check out. All right. Is there any questions regarding the rows cart? All right. Perfect. All right. If there isn't any questions, and I'm going to wrap up, I just want to let you know there is a couple of different places here that you can look for resources. That's our support center, the little help button at any point. And you can just open that up and search ROES. And it will pull that up so that you can go in and ask any questions, get the answers that you need quickly. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I am going to put a few things in the chat, our upcoming event, and that is our boot camp, our wedding boot camp, and I want to make sure that you have that information. Put that in the chat. And you are all set. We'd love to have you. Some stylized shoots. It's at a winery in Kansas. That's actually where I live. So I would look forward to seeing you all there. Until next week, I will see you later. Thank you for joining me. Take care.